The final emerging or re-emerging technology in infrastructure technology that you should be aware of is 3D printing. When 3D printing first emerged, it was a technology trend. If you remember the technology adoption curve from early in the presentation, now it's emerging as one of the strongest technologies posed to impact infrastructure construction. Advancements in materials and robotics have allowed 3D printing to reemerge as a strong infrastructure technology. Let's think back to the technology adoption curve at the beginning of the presentation. Technology adoption is first approached by innovators. In this figure, the first curve represents the innovator's attempt to adopt the trending technology. The dip represents the failure to adopt, thus categorizing the technology as a trend. However, in the case of 3D printing, the technology reemerges when surrounding technologies such as BIM, material development, and robotics achieve greater adoption and functionality. Now 3D printing is emerging again as a solution to construction infrastructure projects faster. In labs all over the world, we're generating new materials to allow us to build faster with higher quality. With the emergence of 3D printing, 3D printed concrete, Monroe LDT, an innovative manufacturing facility near Ontario, Canada, is 3D printing infrastructure products such as frames and covers for manhole access. And a Chinese builder was able to produce 10 $5,000 homes in one day. Materials aren't the only advancement that's allowing 3D printing to be looked at again for infrastructure. Robotics have created the opportunity for additive manufacturing to be performed on site. With guidance from a 3D model, robots are capable of printing in the field and not in a workshop or a lab. We'll witness additive manufacturing robot on the site at increasing rates. Constructing pipes in the field in accordance to the project model or part specifications, and no more ordering, just basically programming. In Amsterdam, MX3D is leading efforts in using material advancements in high-strength steel and robotics to build a pedestrian bridge. So MX3D has been developing robotic 3D printing since 2015, with the goal of 3D printing a pedestrian bridge over a canal in the red light district of Amsterdam. They use their robots to draw steel structures using guidance from 3D models. The robots printed on 6 axes, allowing construction of the bridge to happen on site and not in a manufacturing workshop. The robots are essentially welding drops of steel over a period of time. They experience challenges along the way, like a welder exploded and the robot's getting disoriented. But they persisted through, and they were able to start building lines and curves in basically what seemed like in midair. So we've covered the most prominent emerging infrastructure technologies in our webinar today. Unmanned aerial vehicles are increasingly being used to analyze existing conditions, perform infrastructure inspections, and to provide updates to our construction projects. The Internet of Things is delivering data faster than we can even process it. But we're learning to prioritize, store, and distribute the data, and to plan and construct and monitor our global infrastructure. 3D printing is re-emerging technology that's now allowing the materials and robots to have new advancements up to new levels, where the technologies can interact and construct infrastructure on site. So before you leave, think about how your organization can adapt to adopt these emerging technologies.